Hey everybody, welcome to Muck Club. It is our weekly Sunday afternoon live stream where I eat some local food, typically fast food, and we talk about it. I tell you my thoughts on it, and then you guys can decide from my comments whether you want to try it on your own as well. And of course, I welcome you guys to join in the chat if you're here live, and let me know what you think. We'll have a conversation back and forth here in the live chat. And if you happen to be watching this on the rebroadcast, which the live is done on Sunday afternoons, typically at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and then after it has a chance to process overnight, YouTube processes the video, and then it goes back up permanently in the form of video on sometime on Monday. And so if you're watching it on the rebroadcast, go ahead and comment down in the description below what you think, and give me recommendations on foods that you'd like me to try, different places, different types of foods, particularly if there's some kind of special going on. And we'll promote those that way, and we'll try them and see if they're good or not, at least in my opinion. And if you've tried any of these, be sure to, hi JWH, I'm doing great, how are you? Welcome to the chat. And if you happen to try these items as well and have an opinion on them, feel free to let us know what you think of it as well. Today we are at Pizza Hut in Marietta, Ohio, and the address is 12 Acme Street, Marietta, Ohio. And today we are trying the Pizza Hut Cheesy Bites Pizza and Ranch Flight. And what this is, it's a large one-topping pizza. It's a Cheesy Bites pizza. And the topping I chose is pepperoni. And it comes with the Cheesy Bites crust. And so that's something a little bit different. And so I thought that sounds interesting enough. But it also comes with what they call a flight of 3 exclusive ranch dipping flavors. They've got Chipotle Ranch, Ultimate Ranch, and Pepperoni Ranch, and these come in the little cups with the dipping sauces. And so we're going to try each one of those with it and see what we think of those. A disclaimer they have is their Pepperoni Ranch dipping sauce doesn't actually have pepperoni in it. It's just pepperoni flavor. So I thought I'd better let you guys know that. But I've seen these on the internet where people have been trying these, and some people say they're good, some people say they're okay. I'm willing to try it myself and let you guys know what I think. But it comes with 28 cheesy bites all around it. Hey, Tommy Walker, Tommy from Pittsburgh, good to see you. Welcome to the chat. But it comes with 28 bites around the edge on the crust, 8 slices, and of course the 3 ranch sauces. Hi, Eric, welcome to the chat. Great to have you with us today. And for the entire thing, the pizza and the ranch sauces and everything, comes to $13.99, plus however much you want to give for a tip. And this is for a limited time only, so if you want to try this, head down to your local Pizza Hut and check it out for yourself. Once again, it's the Pizza Hut Cheesy Bites Pizza and Ranch Flight for $13.99. So let's go ahead and I'm going to set these aside, the receipts and my notes. And I'm going to refer to these later as we talk a little bit. I'll tell you about what's going on with the channel. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out the pizza and show you what these are. Here's what the little box that the ranch sauces come in. The Ranch Flight boxes. There. Ranch Lovers Flight. Okay, it looks like my camera is backwards from what this is showing. I hope... go ahead and comment in the text. Can you read that? Is that going the right direction? Or is it just my camera is tricking me? Can you actually read that? Ranch Lovers Flight? Or is it backwards? If it's backwards, I'm going to have to change the settings on my phone for on the camera for the next time we do this. But anyway, here's the 3 sauces. And 2 of them's labeled and 1 isn't. So I'm going to have to look at my notes to figure out which one is which. Okay, so we've got the Chipotle Ranch. Okay, that's the one with the C. Okay, it's right. Thank you, Tommy. Here's the Chipotle Ranch. They've got just a C on there with a green marker. Then you got the Ultimate Ranch. and then you got the pepperoni ranch. So we're going to try each one of those. Let's go ahead and check out this pizza. Here's the box it comes in. And I'm going to go ahead and hold up the sauces too. All right, so now let's go ahead and open up the box of the pizza and take a look at it. Oh my goodness, this looks good. You can see all the spices just sprinkled all over it. The oregano or whatever it is they put on it. Looks good. So here's the pizza. Look at those bites all around it, and they are cheesy. And here, maybe we can get a thumbnail like this. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so and I just got this like 30 seconds before I started the stream. I already had the presets on the description and everything, and then I walked in and I actually ordered the pizza. And so this is a little hot. I'm going to let it cool here just a little bit. But I ordered the pizza. Then I came out to the car and waited while they fixed it and did the presets on my phone to get all the settings taken care of. Then I went back in, picked up the pizza, and came out. And about 30 seconds later, I was hitting the record button, the go live button. So head exploding, JWH. Looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. Maybe you can see up close. See the cheesy bites there? All that cheese pouring out of them? Certainly does look good. And good distribution of pepperoni on there. Looks like just about every slice has at least 3 pepperoni on it. Some have 4. Here's one small slice that looks like 2 on it. It's 1 and then 2 half slices, but that's a small slice. So the distribution looks really good of the pepperoni. It smells good. I wish you guys could smell this through the camera, but this is really smelling good, looking good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with this slice right here, and boy, it is warm just to the touch. Okay, I'm going to try the first slice, just the pizza, without the sauces, so we can, talk about that. Look at that flop. Very soft. How do I do this? There we go. Let's look at the bottom. Ooh, nice. Just very lightly done. Very nice. And there's the sprinkled, it's Parmesan. It looks like they got Parmesan sprinkled on the pizza as well, particularly on the bites. It looks like, and it's tasting good. Kind of pop in your mouth. It's like that. For example, Papa John's has these little packets you can get. Also, you can get the garlic sauce. You can get the packets. I usually do. Can I do Frank Sinatra? Is that what you're talking about, Eric? For the music? Yeah. Pick a song if you want me to. If you want to, particular song you want me to react to. That way we can kind of narrow it down. And then I will get to that. And then we'll talk a little bit later after we're done with the reviewing of the pizza about what we got coming up on the channel as far as the music and everything else. But what was I saying? Oh, like the Papa John's pizzas. New. Does he have? Well, he can't have any new stuff unless it's AI. Yeah, he's not with us anymore. But anyway, Papa John's, for example, they have those little packets. You can get the The garlic sauce, which is what I usually get because you can't beat Papa John's garlic sauce. Or if you don't want that, you can get what they call a Zap Pack. That's what this reminds me of. The Zap Pack that's sprinkled on the cheesy bites. Okay, I think this is cooled down enough. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's not really bursting with flavor. It's basically just a typical plain pizza right now. What I'm tasting, I can barely taste the pepperoni. I'm getting the pepperoni and the bites, but it's really not bursting with flavor. Okay, that one I got a little bit of the flavor of the pepperoni. They're not the pepperoni aren't extremely crispy. They're just kind of there. So it's not bad. Just average is what I would say. But of course, that's not the appeal. That's not what we got this for. So let's go ahead and try one of the cheesy bites on the end. Mmm. Okay. It's well cooked, but really not a lot of flavor to it. That when I first took that initial bite, I got a big taste of those spices they've got on the sprinkled on. That's nice. That's got a really good flavor to it. Add a little bit of crunch to that piece. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just bite into this and let you see the inside. See how it's mostly bread? I don't know if you can see that very well. And there's like a little sliver of cheese on the inside. Looks like mozzarella. You can see it coming out the ends. On the inside, it's almost hollow. Maybe that's because the cheese is bursting out. See how it bursts out there onto the pizza? I guess that's a good thing. That way you can get a bite of the pizza and get a bite of the cheese at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and bite into the edge on this, the pizza bite. See how the cheese is coming out? I'm going to take a bite of the outside and see what it looks like inside. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's kind of hollow on the inside. So the cheese is basically coming out of the watch of the bread. Yeah, it's got a decent flavor, just kind of average. But the mozzarella basically is coming out of the bites on the pizza. And that's okay because the spices that they've got on these bites kind of makes up for it. For not having the cheese on the inside because it's already spilled out. So when you take a big bite of it all together, it's a decent little mixture. Got a good taste of that mozzarella there. Hmm. Okay. It's not bad. And here you can see the spices on my fingers. Really good flavor to those spices. All right, so let's go ahead and try these ranch sauces. We'll start with the pepperoni ranch. Okay. Open it carefully. Okay. Got a little bit of a bite to that. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to finagle this box here without tipping it over. Okay, so, boy, look at that nice flop on there. If you like your pizza floppy, this is the floppiest pizza I've ever had. Okay, dip it into the sauce. This is the pepperoni ranch. Mmm. Now that is interesting. That really adds a new dimension to it. Mmm. Really good. A little bit tangy, spicy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and tip it, or fold it in half because it's so flimsy. Try it like that. Mmm. That's pretty good. And I guess you can buy these separately as well. If you don't want to get the pizza, you can buy these the ranch plate from them. I think it's like $1, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. To get, and I don't know if that's for just one of them or for all three. Mmm. Pretty good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside. Make sure that cup goes on tight. Don't want to spill it. Okay, now we'll move on to the Chipotle ranch. Now let's try it. Mmm. Pretty good. Not as bold as the pepperoni ranch. So far, the pepperoni ranch is really bold, like a real tangy flavor. This one isn't quite as bold as that. That's a good flavor. I'll give that a thumbs up. Okay, now we'll get this small piece that I mentioned to you. See the small one here? Go ahead and dip that in. Very nice flavor. That pepperoni ranch is very zesty. I think personally I prefer this one, the Chipotle ranch, over it because it's not quite as zesty. And my personal tastes, I prefer the mild sauces and the medium sauces over the real excuse me over the really spicy ones. So this one is a little bit more up my alley. But if you like your spices like really bold, then you might want the pepperoni one. Pretty good. And again, the pizza itself is just kind of average. Like John Travolta. I'm not getting that reference. Which movie are you referring to? Some movie where he's eating pizza? Okay, now I'm going to get me a drink and kind of wash that down. Okay, now the Ultimate Ranch. This one's the white collar, so I imagine this one's going to have more of a regular ranch flavor. Folding the paws, yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. All right, opening up the Ultimate Ranch. Yeah, now this looks like ranch. Okay, let's try it with the pizza dipped in it. Oh, I get it. Folding the slice in half. I got you. New York style, I think they call that. Yeah, this is a good ranch. It's a strong ranch flavor. See a little flecks in there. It's watery. Very watery. You know, some ranches are thicker than others. This one's extremely watery. But it's got kind of a zesty, bold flavor to it. Almost a butter ranch, buttermilk ranch type of flavor. A little bit different. Of course, these specks in it, I'm sure, makes a big difference too. Well, I ate almost half the pizza, and I'm getting filled up. And we are about 25 minutes in. So I'm going to go ahead and set the pizza aside. We'll save this for later. But I'm pleased with this. It turned out pretty good. So if this is my second time eating Pizza Hut since I started this channel. And before that, it's been probably 20 years or more since I've eaten at Pizza Hut. So, based on these two experiences, this was pretty good. It's not the best pepperoni pizza I've ever had. But with the gimmick that they added to it, with the cheesy bites on there and the ranch sauces, makes for a really good combination. So while the pizza itself, I would just say is average, maybe a 5 stars out of 10. So I wouldn't necessarily come back to Pizza Hut regularly for a plain pepperoni pizza. But for this cheesy bites pizza, especially with these sauces, I'd say it's pretty decent. It's definitely above average. So I would say I would give this a 7 out of 10. P-A-K with flavor. The pack, there's that Pennsylvania something with flavor. Oh, packed with flavor. I'll bet that's what you're trying to say there. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Tommy. The pepperoni pizza, the pizza and the pepperoni itself was just kind of mediocre, kind of bland. Didn't really taste the pepperoni. But the cheesy bites, like I said earlier, the cheese actually came out of the bite. So if you just bit into the pizza bite itself, you're going to get some air. And you're going to get mostly bread flavor, which is kind of a letdown. But with the cheese that spilled out of it onto the rest of the pizza, it makes up for it when you bite into the pizza, because you get all those flavors mixed in together. You get the bite, the pizza, and the cheese. So those three combined together: the bread, the cheesy bites crust, and the pepperoni, and of course the sauce on it too. 4 elements, makes for a decent pizza. I'd say 6 stars. Then you start adding in these, gives it a whole new level. And depending on your own taste is which one you want to go with. My favorite, I would say, would be the Chipotle Ranch. It's zesty, but not too zesty. It's got that Chipotle type flavor, but it's kind of like if you're judging mild, medium, and spicy, I would say this is leans toward the medium. The pepperoni is also a medium. It's not quite spicy, what you would consider to be real spicy, but it leans a little bit more toward the spicy side. It's got a little bit more of a bold, zesty flavor. So if that's your sort of thing, then you might like this pepperoni ranch. The ultimate ranch tastes more like your regular ranch dressing, except it's like a buttermilk ranch sort of flavor, but not quite. It's got something else in it. I'm not quite sure what it is. Probably whatever those specs are they've got in it, the oregano or whatever they've added to flavor it, that gives it the reason why they call it ultimate ranch. And it's a little bit zesty, it's bold, and it's bolder than your typical ranch, or even your typical buttermilk ranch. Whereas those would be like a mild sort of type dressing. This is more of a medium. So that's what those are, I would say. That's my best way to describe those. So my personal taste, I would give the ultimate ranch, I'd say 5.5 or a 6. The pepperoni ranch, for me, I would give a 6 or a 6.5. And the Chipotle ranch, I would give a 6.5 or a 7. So just kind of stepping it up a little bit. The ultimate ranch, and then the pepperoni ranch is just a little bit better, my opinion, than that. And then the Chipotle ranch is the one that I prefer over all of them. The Chipotle ranch is kind of like in the middle. That's the way I like my sauces, apparently. So anyway, that's my verdict. Altogether, with the pizza made the way it is with the cheesy bites and with the ranch dressings, I'd give this a 7, a solid 7. Definitely, if you're looking for something to eat, it's worth getting. It's not the best pizza I've ever had. I still say my favorite of all time so far since I started this channel and doing these reviews. My favorite pizza so far is still the viral TikTok pizza they had last year from Domino's. They had a completely different base to it. Instead of the marinara sauce, it had like a not a ranch, but a what do they call that? Alfredo. It had an Alfredo sauce like base to it. It was real cheesy, real creamy. It was absolutely delicious, and I loved it. And that's my favorite pizza so far of all the pizzas that I've tried since the channel. Thank you, Tommy, for watching. We're going to talk a little bit more here in the next few minutes, so if you hang around, I might answer some of the questions that you guys might have about the channel. But I really enjoyed it. It's a good pizza, and 7 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out. So if you want to try it for yourself, head down to your local Pizza Hut and ask for the Cheesy Bites Pizza and Ranch Flight. $13.99 for a limited time. Okay, so real quick, just wanted to give you an update on the channel. Of course, I had my foot injury back in February and had to go on a brief hiatus. I ended up turning that into sort of a break between seasons. So whereas last year was season 1 of Muck Club, which we're watching today, and also season 1 of the Light Side Music Reactions, and it was season 5 of the Light Side Reaction Reviews. Now we've started back up with season 2 of Muck Club, which today is, I think, the 2nd episode since we started back up. And then we started back up last week of season 2 of the Light Side. I'm sorry, season 6 of the Light Side Reaction Reviews, where I react to movie and teaser trailers, and movie and TV teaser trailers and trailers. But anyway, there are videos up right now for my reaction to the Star Wars Andor Season 2 trailer. It's up right now, so when you're done here, you can go look that up and watch it if you want. Also, this past Thursday night, we did a live stream where I did episode 3 of the Light Side Conversations, and I interviewed Jordan Lowe from Asylum Comics in Marietta, my hometown. And we talked about Free Comic Book Day, which is coming up on May the 3rd, the first Saturday of May. So this is worldwide, so no matter where you are, if you're in California or Texas or Florida or Maine, all over the country and also all over the world, you can go to freecomicbookday.com and use their locator to find a comic book shop near you and find out if they are participating in Free Comic Book Day. And so if you want to head over and check out that video, it's up right now, where I interviewed him, and he gives the details about how you can do that, some of the things that they're offering at the asylum, and ways that you can find out how you can participate yourself. We also talked a little bit about Star Wars Day, his opinions on some of the Marvel and DC movies and the franchises and stuff like that. So hopefully some of you guys will find that interesting. And so that's episode 3 of the Light Side Conversations. Next week, we're starting back up with season 2 of the Light Side Music Reactions, and Eric's already getting his requests in. I've already uploaded episode 1, but it won't go live until this coming Friday. So today is Sunday afternoon. 5 days from now, on Friday at 10 a.m., episode 1 of the 2nd season of Music Reactions is going to go up, and it is a reaction to Randy Travis's 2nd artificial intelligence assisted song, his new single that he released called Horses in Heaven. Excuse me. So that's what's coming up on Friday. On Wednesday, well, let me just go ahead and tell you what we got this week. Today's Sunday, so we're watching Muck Club, And from now forward, that is what our plan is. On Sundays, we'll continue to have the Muck Club, which is the food reviews. On Mondays, that video will go live to where you can watch the replay. Also, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I will typically add a new video. And those will be either reaction reviews, music reactions, random reactions, or whatever. But I will upload those at 10 a.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And eventually we may get back to 5 days a week like we had been doing in season, last year. But for right now, we're going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on those. So tomorrow, my reaction to Star Wars Tales of the Underworld trailer is going live tomorrow at 10 a.m. And then on Wednesday, my reaction to the Fantastic Four First Steps trailer, that will go live on Wednesday at 10 a.m. And then Friday at 10 a.m., we're going to upload, or actually it's already uploaded, but it'll go live, my reaction to Randy Travis, Horses in Heaven. So, and then next week, we'll start back over again. Sunday afternoon, Muck Club, and then it goes live again on Monday afternoon. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 10 a.m., we'll have some of the other shows go live with episodes of those. In addition to, occasionally, every once in a while, we'll upload an episode of our Lightside Conversations, which is where I will interview local business people and people of interest that hopefully will have something that you might find interesting to watch and hear their perspective on stuff. But anyway, that's what we got in the works for now. That's basically what I got for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you do know whenever we add new content. And whenever we go live with a live stream like this, you'll get a pop-up to let you know that we're live, and you can join us in the live chat and talk back and forth like we did today. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment down below, give me recommendations on what you'd like to see on this channel. For the music particularly, if you have a favorite artist, go ahead and give me recommendations on what you would like me to react to. Name the artist and the song title, and if there's a specific version you want me to check out, because every once in a while you have an artist that released multiple different versions of the same song. So if you have one particular version that's your favorite, specify which one it is. Maybe even provide a link to the YouTube video of the one you want me to react to in your request. And we'll get to as many of those this year as we can on the Lightside Music Reactions. And then just check out all our other videos. So hopefully there's something there for everybody. Hopefully there's something that you all like. And I thank you all for being part of this channel. And looking forward to another year of bringing you content from my home to yours. Or from my vehicle to your home, to your device, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great week, and God bless. See you guys.